Hello everyone. I'm going to be audible as much as I can because I am in my house and I'm not with my mic, so I'm going to try to be very audible. Okay, so please, you may need to use your earpiece or try to listen carefully, and please ensure that you have your pen and your paper because this class is going to be a very intensive class and I do not want to take too much of your time. All maximum time for this class will be like at most 30 minutes so that you can go around with at the end of your day, like you can continue with whatever you are doing. All right, now, so if you have been thinking of learning how to sew, or you are thinking of starting a fashion business but you are confused about where to start or how to actually make money, then this video is for you. Because the truth is, a lot of people know how to sew but they are still not making money. So in this video or in this webinar or a class, I'm going to be showing you how to start a ready-to-wear fashion business using simple outfits that people buy every day, even if you are a beginner. But before then, let me introduce myself. My name is Tohimah. I run a fashion school and a garment factory, and I've helped a lot of people learn how to sew and turn it into a source of income. And I've also helped people create a ready-to-wear brand, a sellable ready-to-wear brand from the beginning, which means we can help you produce, handle your production and everything. That all you have to do is just sell them. We brand, we give you labels and everything. So these are things that I've been doing, okay? And I've been a garment factory producer for over 5 years, and I've been a tutor for more than almost 10 years now. Okay, so now let me be honest with you. One of the biggest mistakes many tailors make is focusing on the wrong things. You know, a lot of us spend time learning complicated designs, but when it's time to sell, nobody is buying. Some people pay huge amount of money to go learn all these, my students used to say, punkiest designs. You learn punkiest designs, you want to learn how to create corsets, you want to learn how to create designs that people wear once in a while. And people are not buying because it's not an everyday wear, it's just once in a while wear. Okay, or you sew clothes. Okay, you sew bustier, you sew corsets, but people keep complaining about fitting, about finishing or designs, maybe because of your level of learning. Maybe you are an intermediate student, you are a beginner, but you feel like you want to be making big designs. You start making them. Or you don't even know what to sew because you don't even know the one people will buy or people will actually ask you to. So a lot of people are just learning everything. You learn male wear, you learn female wear, you learn jacket, you learn suit, you learn top, you learn everything. You now become a jack of all trades and nothing is bringing money for you. So what you end up with, you end up being frustrated, you end up being discouraged, and sometimes you even start thinking that maybe sewing is not for you. I've heard someone, she told me frankly that she thinks that sewing is not for her because she has never made money from sewing. Some people have been sewing for 10 years, and if you ask them what is the highest amount they've made from sewing, some people cannot even boast of 100k. And some people, when they see people saying they are out of stock, people think people are lying. People don't know that there are actually people that are packing orders online. They don't even know that there are people in their stores that they are making millions of money every single day, selling, sewing and selling. So the problem is not sewing. Your problem is not sewing if you've been sewing before. It's just strategy. Okay, it is just strategy. So if you want to make money in fashion, you need to focus on what people buy every day around your area. You see the way I express it, around your area. Look around your area, not just occasional outfits, not just this outfit that someone will wear for Ashwebi this year, and next year again they will still bring another one. Okay, if you start showing all of those big designs, some premium designs, and you don't have premium people around you, nobody will buy. You see, everyday wear sells. Let me explain. People buy kaftans, different kaftans. All you need to do is just know the kind of fabrics you work with that will suit them. That is it. Know the kind of fabrics, know their budgets and everything about them. People buy kaftans, people buy simple gowns, all these cheap dresses. That is what people buy. People buy pants, palazzos, joggers, people buy baggies. These are things people buy. People buy play suits for themselves, for their kids. These are everyday wear. People wear them every day. People buy two-piece outfits. These are outfits you see people wear at home, they wear to work, they wear for errands, they wear for casual events. And the best part is these designs are not really complicated to sell. They are not really complicated. They are very easy to sell. So if you want to start small, I used to advise, even if you are coming to me, you want me to produce for you, I will advise pick 1 or 2 designs. If your budget is below 150k, pick 1-2 designs. Even if you can stick to one design, pick one design. Now let's make them in different range for you. It's better. Or at most, if your budget is from maybe 250, 300,000, you can use 2-3 designs. Don't let it be more than that. Okay, so if you want to start small, pick 2 to 3 designs at most. And when I'm talking about starting small, I've given you, if your budget is 150 or below, start with 1 design. If your budget is from maybe 200, 350, 2-3 designs is enough. Don't start with too many designs. Don't make top, don't miss skirts, don't miss it with pants. If it's pants you want to go for pants with your full chest. Okay, if it's okay, you want to miss 2 designs, go for pant and top. Okay, you want to make joggers, we can make joggers and hoodie, joggers and t-shirts, things that that will sell together. All right, and use affordable fabrics. These are ways you can make money. A lot of people, when you want to start your ready to wear brand, you are not you don't have premium people that will buy your pants or your skirt of 25,000-50,000 naira, and you want to start with a high quality fabrics. You want to start with fabrics that is 5,000 naira per yard. By the time you make like 10 pieces, you are already looking at 500k. How many people will buy it for you? So you need to use affordable fabrics. Focus on neat finishing too. So if it's things you cannot handle, if you cannot do finishing, you source it out to garment factories like us. Let us help you handle your production. Okay, and produce in small quantities. Don't produce too much. A lot of people, just because you just pack one ajo like this, maybe you have 1 million, you just try to produce 5,000 pieces. Some of them will not produce that 5,000 pieces. They will not produce 1 million designs. You see top, you see skirt, you see jumpsuit. You see when it's not like you want to start a boutique, you need to have a ready-to-wear brand first and make it stable before you even think of starting a boutique. Okay, and sell consistently. Now, if you've handled all your productions and everything, marketing will be easier. You already have a clear vision. You've already produced. Then you cannot start marketing. So this is how people start getting their first sales. And I've given you. So I'm going to give you the strategy again in case if you have missed them. The first one is if you want to start small, pick 1 to 3 designs at most. Use affordable fabrics. Focus on neat finishing. If you cannot do that neat finishing, please outsource it out. Focus on neat finishing. You see, I'm still stressing it. And produce in small quantities and sell consistently. Then rebrand. Brand. You need to have your brand. Have label, have package nylon, have stickers. Let people know you are serious. Let people know you are in business. These are things that will make you look serious. It will differentiate you from just a regular tailor to a ready-to-wear brand. This is why some people are making money online. Okay? So now, let me tell you something important. Knowing this, all of these things I've mentioned is not enough, because execution is where most people get stuck. Some people don't know how to cut. You've been sewing for years, I know. You know how to make jackets, I know. You've been making suits, I know. You've been making pants, I know. But remember that time that someone bought and they returned their pants because when they sit down, it was sagging. You don't know how to cut it well. Me and you know that it's still guesswork you are doing with this, your armhole. Your armhole is still not balanced. How will you make an armhole for someone that you even measured? Now, you're ready to wear. The person will not even be there. You need to use standard measurement. Do you know how to work with standard measurement? Do you know how to work with neckline? Do you know how to work with, how to know these fabrics, the fabrics that will work for you? So most of the reason why all this execution, that, okay, I've been sewing for years, I know how to do this, I want to start up. If you're not good with cutting, if you're not good with finishing, you don't even know the process of production, you need guidance, and you don't have structure. This is why most people fail. And this is why they don't see results. So now, and this is one of the reasons why I created the 30 days marathon sewing class. Now, it has even turned to a mini diploma for my students, because the way I'm just packing things inside, I just have the plan I had before is just teach you 20 designs, let you know how to cut and sew, and that's just all. I don't even have intention of adding business tips, production tips, and everything. I don't have intention. But a lot of people came out to me. They need clarity. They are working on a very strict budget. Some people have pack of outfits at home. Some people have pack of fabrics at home. They want to start up, but they don't know how to start. And this is why I decided to rephrase that class. Okay, that's why I try to rephrase it. We have to pack some business strategies, business tips there, so that it will really help you if you take the time. Because all of my classes are not a class that you can finish in a day. They are not a class you can finish in 2 days. They are usually gold mine class. All my classes, everybody that are taking my classes, even if you don't complete the class, if it's just one module you are able to complete in my class, you will know that you've learned so much. You will know you've learned so much. A lot of people just took that kaftan module inside that marathon sewing class, and they are already thinking of creating their own masterpiece. That is what the class is all. That is how my classes are. So that is why I created this 30 days marathon sewing class. It's a practical class where I'll teach you step by step on how to cut, how to sew, how to produce simple outfits that people can actually buy. Okay? And what you are going to learn in this class, you will learn how to sew and cut. There will be cutting and sewing. Blouses, gowns, kaftans, pants, jumpsuit, two-piece. I will even teach you stoning, because stoning itself is even a game changer. You can decide to start stoning, only stoning at all. And it's not just sewing. I will also teach you how to start making money from these skills. Okay, I will open your hand. I will teach you. I will give you some tips. And if you want mentorship, further mentorship, you can still chat up for further mentorship. If you want me to handle your production, everything from your production, from your fabric sourcing, everything to your production, to your labeling, to your packages, we can do all of that for you. Okay, and the best part is let me just say, is the cheapest cost, because it's the cheapest cost you can see with this value. I am 100% sure. I'm beating my full chest to it, because even a lot of my students are asking me, Tohimah, why do you make this course so cheap? It's because I have the intention of targeting people, because I want you guys to start something. I want you guys to start getting money from what you are doing. It's quite frustrating having there sewing and not making money. I know how frustrated it can be. But when you start making money, I want you to, when you remember me, you pray for me. I want you to speak about Tohimah in a very good way. And this is why we are giving this class for as little as 5,000 naira. This 5,000 naira cannot even buy you 2 shawarma. Even if you want to buy the big shawarma now, I don't think 5,000 naira can do it. Maybe you can just buy you a snack and a Coke that you will just finish. But I'm giving you a gift that can actually bring you money, that if you follow this class well, if you take this class seriously, you are actually going to make it in the next 6 weeks. It's a 30 days marathon sewing class. You can finish before 30 days. You can finish even after 30 days. Let's say you are a slow learner, you don't have any idea about sewing. You just take them little by little. Take a class per day. In 3 months, you finish your class. You know, I said it's a mini diploma. I'm giving you a gift. My diploma classes are from 100K and above. I have a lot of students in that class already. And now I'm giving you a class that I call a mini diploma, that has sewing, that has cutting, that has business tips inside one class. And once you make payment, you can start your class immediately, which means there's no fixed date. So whether you are a civil servant, whether you are a tailor, you've been sewing, you have little time, whether you are a student, you want your children to start since it's an holiday, you can take the class at your own pace, irrespective of your area. If you are in Nigeria, if you are in Ghana, if you are abroad, anywhere you are, irrespective, just your time. Just your time. If it's 30 minutes a day, 40 minutes a day, if it's 1 hour, you can also have access. And one thing about all of this thing is that once you've started, you'll also be added to your WhatsApp chat room. The class is on Telegram, which means you have access to download your class and watch them offline. And also you have a WhatsApp chat room where you can ask questions and get instant responses. I'm not saying that you chat up 1 a.m. when you want to get instant response. No, but as soon as I'm online or any of my other tutors are online, we give you our 100% response. We'll give you response, and if there's something else that you need, we'll give you, as long as you are asking questions within the course curriculum. So I'm giving you this offer. Take this marathon sewing class. Take it as a gift from me. This class might not be here forever. Okay, so make sure you enjoy this class. Registered now. If you are serious about learning a skill that can bring you income, then this is a good place to start. Check the description below for payment details. Send your proof of payment so that I can add you to class immediately, and you will start your class immediately. And in case if you want us to handle your production for you, you want to take the class, fine, or you want us to handle your production. If we are talking about production, we'll be handling everything from the beginning. All you need to tell me, you have to have a budget of at least 150,000. Because I will not want you to I will not want you to run a business that will not really bring you sales. I want a profit for you, because it's from that 150 that we are doing your fabric sourcing. We're getting your fabric for you. It's that from that we are sewing for you. We'll do consultation for you. We'll be able to know which one do you think will sell. Okay, we are doing your branding, so which means your label. Let's say your label, your brand name now is Top Sewing or Tops Needle. So that your label, that fabric, that outfit that will make for you will carry your own label. If you are doing there will be an hand tags too. It will have a sticker, delivery sticker, so that when you want to send to your client, you write from Tops to location to this your phone number. People like, okay, this person is actually very, very serious. Then aside from that, we also give you a thank you sticker, like thank you for buying from us. And you even get branded nylon of your own name. There is no garment factory in this Nigeria that can do this offer for you at that little price. So we are working with a very strict budget. We know you want to start up, we know you are working on a very lean budget, and I don't want you to put out all your money into a business. Okay, so we give you tips on marketing and things you can do to make sales so that you come back very fast. So this is what you can also do. So in case if you want your 5K marathon class, you can take that. You can also do this also. So you can decide to say, okay, it's pants I want, it's joggers I want, it's kidswear I want. Just chat up, let me know the one you want, and let's talk about it. And in 15 working days, we'll be giving you. And can you even take more than 1 slot? Of course you can. You can decide to go for 2 slots, 3 slots, 4 slots. You can even decide to, like, okay, my budget is 500K, my budget is 1 million, this is what I want. It depends on your area. If you have a very large area now, let's say your people around your area want something and is selling already, or you are already in your business, you are just looking for someone to handle your production for you, we can do that. With as little as 150K, you can decide, we can make a joggers for you. We can make Ankara joggers, maybe Ankara jogger, Ankara palazzos. You can get as much as 40 to 50 pieces from 150K. And you yourself, you just become a wholesaler. You start selling in bulk. Before you know it, money is coming in. Just chat up. So if it's a marathon sewing class you want, chat up. It's 5K, you start your class. And if it is the bulk production you want, chat up, let's talk. And I wish you all the best.